Inspiration. What I would like to say about inspiration in totality is you get inspired. You are inspired to do something. Epiphanies, poetry, any creative act, philosophy, even inspired to eat certain foods. And what light I would like to bring to that idea is that it is an intuitive act. So, in many older religions, there were certain deities that were associated with the creative arts. And with that being said, I think that a lot of older belief systems kind of understood the energetic work it took in order to be inspired or moved by something. So there's certain artists, philosophers that will actually give credit to certain deities they believed actually inspired them, mused to them. With that being said, I would like you to take a step back and really think about the idea of inspiration. So let's say you're a people watcher and you're a creative type, and this kind of is a muse kind of thing for you, quote unquote. And you are inspired by other people's motions, other people's daily lives, and that kind of brings in this energy of happiness, joy, or you absorb that energy and kind of outlet it in a creative act. Or if you're an artist and you are kind of thinking about what you would like to do, you're meditating upon the idea in which you're going to create something. And that energy that you're utilizing and outputting, hey, I want to create something. Because creative people have such an open energy to anything and everything, because that's how they kind of process their work. I'm waiting to be inspired. I'm waiting, till something arises in me and I feel compelled to do something. All that is energy, emotion, energy, frequency, all the same thing. So when you're energetically putting out there that I want to create, I want to absorb, I want to be able to move people emotionally. Most creative types, philosophy, writers, artists, of all kinds, sculptors, painters, whether it's pen to paper or ink to paper. I've seen the most magnificent ink to paper art. And with that being said, you want to move people with your work. That is energy, that is emotion. So when you're playing with energy work and you're listening to your higher self, your guidance, listening to your own thoughts, you're receiving energy, and that is an intuitive act. You are listening to yourself, listening to what information is provided. When people are like, I am led to do something, you are inspired to do something intuitively. You are, and this is in relation to listening to one's body. So when a woman is pregnant, she intuitively wants to eat certain things because her diet needs those items. So she might need more iron, so she's craving more meat. She might need, could be anything. More folic acid, so she's drawn to certain fruit. She might need more vitamin C, so she's drawn to more citrus. This is, even when people have like the vinegar, I want pickles, B12, there's nutrients in that, things of that nature. And the body is craving, and you're listening to your body intuitively, and you're inspired to eat what you're led to eat. So when using the word inspired and understanding that that is an intuitive act, you'll be able to create with better intention. You will know that if you are throwing an energy out into the universe, you will receive something back. People want to, again, I always say that they want to be so detached from their energetic abilities that they're not understanding the depth of it. And that everything you do is an energetic act. Everything you do. So you are kind of, until you learn to master yourself, just throwing, energy everywhere, emotions everywhere. And when you learn to master yourself, and how this is in regards to spiritual growth, is understanding that when you are led to something, when you are inspired to do something, if you are trying to attain wholeness or enlightenment or learning to master yourself, that the universe will send you back information in order to do so. So if you're a creative type, you don't know that inspired act might lead to abundance. When you might be not eating as healthy and you're inspired to eat certain things, it's just leading you to the better version of yourself. If you are practicing spiritually with your best intentions, you will receive that inspiration back to better yourself. So that's how I want to articulate that inspiration is an intuitive act.